Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. To put it mildly, Nicholas was completely accurate this week on General Hospital when he informed Spencer that Esme remained the same viper she always was. As a result of Nicholas's escape with Ace, who is their son, Esme will undoubtedly concoct a plot of extreme vengeance. Probably would have done the same thing even if she wasn't an innate she-devil. The odds are obviously not in Esme's favor. Having private investigators scour the entire area for Nicholas and Ace is out of her price range. Her babadaddy has the power to hire thugs, but she doesn't. Not many people are on her side though. Nicholas' mother Laura is the only one. Although Laura was a bit of a troublemaker when she was younger, she has taken Esme under her wing and shown her the unconditional love that Esme would never receive from her own mother, the baddie Heather Weber. And as Laura is unaware that Esme has remembered her horrible background, she could easily be fooled by the young woman in whom she so wants to believe. Thus, with Laura's assistance, Esme could certainly do what she couldn't do alone, find Nicholas and bring him back to Port Charles with Ace. Once Nicholas and his son are brought to town, all hell would break out, with the mayor using her influence to ensure that Esme's baby isn't again wrenched out of her arms, and even going so far as to see that Nicholas is arrested for his sins. My son is many things, Laura may suppose. Needing to be taught a lesson is first among them. Wait, so retribution isn't a bitch? General Hospital stunned us right along with Michael when it had Carly admit that, although she wanted to lash out at Nina for exposing her and Drew's crime to the SEC, she didn't mean to do anything of the sort. Though Carly was as hungry for revenge as we always are for that second bag of potato chips, she didn't want it enough to take it. I want peace of mind more, she said Michael. Since my mother passed, I realize that closure only comes from letting go, and I am ready to go on. On one hand, Carly's new perspective makes tremendous sense, especially with her recollection that she came to Port Charles ready to stick it to Bobby. How deeply she came to regret that move. On the other, this is Carly that we're talking about. The only time she's ever thought turn the other cheek is when she's wanted to slap somebody on both sides of their face. If, or should we say when, Carly finds an opportunity to lower the bomb on the woman who let her believe husband Sonny was dead even as she macked on Mike, she'll confront the crossroads of a lifetime. Will she prove that, like Bobby before her, she can learn from her mistakes and choose a different path? Or, and let's be serious, we're all praying for it, will she decide that Nina doesn't deserve forgiveness and strike back in dramatic fashion? We can see it now. As Carly and Drew's relationship phrase, she seizes the occasion to commiserate with Sonny. One thing leads to another. Are they depressed enough for grieving sex, and the former Corinthoses are set for their semi-annual remarriage? Here's where things would turn truly deliciously ugly. Carly would give interview after interview to the invader about how deliriously happy she and Sonny are, and how excited they are to retie the knot. What's more, Carly would go on and on about how essential it is to her to have Willow as her matron of honor. In turn, Willow would observe that her mother wasn't ideal. She made dreadful blunders. She was defective. But Willow was going to love her till the day she died. Rest in peace, Harmony, Willow's quotation would conclude, driving a knife through Nina's devastated heart. In turn, Willow would observe that her mother wasn't ideal. She made dreadful blunders. She was defective. But Willow was going to love her till the day she died. Rest in peace, Harmony, Willow's quotation would conclude, driving a knife through Nina's devastated heart. So much for General Hospital letting Carly let Nina get away with snitching on her to the SEC. In the January 19 episode of ABC's one and only daytime soap, Drew, who wasn't in the mood to forgive or forget what Nina had done, pink slipped her from her schmincy position at Crimson. That, however, was just the beginning of his attack of the whistleblower who got him thrown in Pentonville. To add insult to injury, Drew replaced Nina as editor-in-chief with, but of course, her deadly enemy Carly. The beauty of the scenario is that Carly doesn't even have to acknowledge that she's sticking it to Nina and relishing every second of it. Carly didn't go hunting for retribution. She had this opportunity presented to her on a silver platter by her boyfriend. And hey, it's not like she didn't need a job that pays big cash and benefits. So despite the fresh perspective that Carly received from Bobby's demise, she still gets to enjoy a big helping of Schadenfreude, and without all those pesky naysayers droning on and on about how she gets away with everything. Carly lost her hotel. Her beau suffered grievously, and now, well, as they so frequently do, the tables have turned. Wanna bet Carly's first order of business will be to have Willow write a medical column, not because that would really get Nina's goat, naturally, but because Crimson readers are just dying to hear a nurse's perspective. On January 17, General Hospital leading actor Dominic Zamprogna remarked on an especially serendipitous confluence of events, the recording of an episode in which he got to work with both Kelly Monaco and her on-screen sister Kate Mansi. "It's a good day on a good gig with these two power players," he wrote on Instagram as he uploaded a behind-the-scenes photo of the trio, wearing anything but basic black. Mansi had an amusingly cheeky, distinct take on the scene, however. "What a wasted threesome this could have been," she added. "In fact, the front-burner staples could play the heck out of a love triangle, if only it weren't for their characters' family backgrounds. Mansi's Christina and Monaco's Sam are of course half-sisters, and Zamprogna's Dante has a parent in common with Christina, Sunny, who as we all know sired pretty much half in Port Charles. Luckily, all three actors are now immersed in growing love tales on television. Dante and Sam are pushing full steam ahead with their relationship, yet the soap's 2024 teaser hints at problems lurking around the corner. And Christina has viewers all riled up over her affair with Blaze. This is one apple that didn't fall far from the tree. Cassius Marcel Green, the 21-year-old son of Vanessa Marcel and former Beverly Hills 90,210 castmate Brian Austin Green, is a rising celebrity. Mom shared a still from his upcoming movie, The Western the Night They Came Home, on her Instagram. In theaters as of January 12, the picture stars legendary performers Danny Trejo and Robert Carradine and Cassius' dad. You can catch a glimpse of them in action in the scene below. Marcel has always been Cassius' staunchest fan, cheering him on through early productions and protecting him against haters online. In one particularly heated post, the General Hospital vet said, "Since the religious crazies like to message me and tell me that my son is going to hell for being bisexual, I'm wondering if they also tell everyone who's had premarital sex, cheats on their spouse, gossips, has sex with passion involved rather than to procreate, etc., 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 that they are going to hell too?" Marcel and Green became an item while working together on the original 90,210, were engaged in 2001, and split up shortly after Cassius was born. On his own Instagram account, Green wrote that one of the coolest experiences I've had in my almost 40 years in the business was working with my oldest son, Cassius. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.